Wild Hearts is game of the year. Just give me a moment. Any moment now. Okay, there we go. Like I said, Wild Hearts is game of the year. The awful lag and frame drops are a thing, but if you close one eye to this inconvenience, then what you see is an amazingly well-crafted, fun and not this again. If you can stab both eyes out, what you see is nothing. But don't worry, you don't have to do that. Like all live service games, it will get better after 1 year, and then it will win the Game of the Year award. Wait a minute. Besides all the shit talk, Wild Hearts is well fleshed out and provides an excellent twist on the Monster Hunter genre by doing something I haven't seen before. Monster Hunter always had traps, bombs, and whatever, which made you prepare for battles all the time. But in Wild Hearts, it becomes much more convenient to have all these tools prepared for you without searching for them. The Karakuri system allows you to blend combat and traps, making you feel like a hunter without the effort of stockpiling or hoarding junk. This makes the flow between each hunt smooth, and if you say Fortnite, I will beat you up. Also, you can craft this thing and ride it like Hot Wheels. It's very silly and definitely not practical. I love it. The star of the show, however, is the weapons. You have a katana that can turn into a whip. You have the Attack on Titan gear, a multi-transforming thingy, a hand cannon, and some other tools of mass destruction that are not unorthodox. The weakness of each weapon is supported by the use of Karakuri, and when used right, attacks will be hard-hitting, back-to-back non-stop bullet train giving out free tickets to Kemono Hell. Any oppressive force facing you will be whittled down into a simple prey, with the final blow spelling the end of the storm. The whole experience is liberating and makes you feel like a high IQ combat genius. When it works, it feels like that.
Whoa.
You will often find some weird kemonos roaming around the area. They are invasive and destructive to all other living beings around them, and unfortunately we have to take them down. You'll face bears the size of mountains, boars the size of ships, and this weird aquatic chicken. Don't worry, I won't spoil that much. Facing these beautiful abominations of nature was quite exciting, even more so in the age of very similar looking enemy designs. But it's possible to face these giants and win. You have your Karakuri, your weapons, and you can craft camps and tools at any location to give you an edge in battle. Combine that with the spirit of fighting, you will take down mountains and gods. I just wish they didn't run away so much. It's annoying and awkward to chase them down. Oh, by the way, I mentioned crafting camps around the area, right? Yeah, you can do that. Each player you visit will have their own uniquely crafted bases scattered all around the map. So whenever you're matched up with another player, you can always look forward to seeing what they've done to their place, and organically absorb new ideas and tricks from them, instead of searching online for top 10 guides on how to use my Hot Wheel. Or conversely, you could thank them for not building jack shit, but don't do that, that's rude. The style of the game is semi-realism blended with figures and legends, strokes from calligraphy occasionally popping up for a symbolic finish, with movements that seem impossibly heroic, but still held down by a somewhat believable reality. Wild Hearts drags you into the art of combat, built from another world. The customization offers a very in-depth one, oh yes, verily. One of the best I've seen, I think. I'll let you find out how good it is by yourself, because I don't think it's fun to talk about hair and faces for even 10 seconds. As for the armors you can craft, well, it has a different system for crafting stuff. Usually you would hunt materials for just one piece of equipment, but some of those equipment can be modified to not only look different, but provide new abilities as well. It's called Beast Mode and Samurai Gauge, I think. No, it's not something you use to fight. The gauge belongs to the equipment, and depending on what you build, you can either be considered beastly or human-ish. What's the point of these gauges? There are some armor skills that cannot be used until you meet the gauge requirements, for balance purposes I guess. Some armor skills are just broken, so they need to even things out. Wild Hearts has some of the most intricate lore. Just look at all the people talking about it. They're big fans of the lore too. Everyone is just talking about it non-stop at any opportunity they can get, and I didn't pay attention to it, because words do not reach my brain. But the over-explanation of things isn't much of a problem since you can skip it. And this game still leads to a satisfying conclusion, which I will categorize as the post-JRPG punch-a-hole-in-your-heart feeling. Wild Hearts is an overachiever when it comes to the ending. Accomplishment, fondness, and longing, you can't help but leave the game with a smile. Side quests and other missions are plentiful, but so far they don't really offer much to the experience, other than just killing time and giving you stuff you don't keep track of. The progression system is Yeah, these days I feel like almost every game aces their progression system, so I can't really say much about that. Now, who is this game for? Well, there's a lot of Monster Hunter enjoyers and Souls-like players nowadays, and Wild Hearts fulfills both of their requirements. But as someone who just enjoys video games in general, I urge you to give Wild Hearts a chance, cause you will definitely have a blast playing it. Out of 10. Ah, that's better. They patched the lag out. Hopefully they can fix the frames next. Unless of course you're stubborn about the lag and graphics, and then I can't change your mind. So rather than the usual bullshit I put out, if you like this type of content, let me know in the comments below, because I don't normally talk to people and have no idea what they want or what they expect of a regular human being. Mortal Shell is about birth control. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching and enjoy the game.